We have two goals today. One, change the turbo so I actually have boost, because even when I push this truck as hard as I can, maybe get 20 PSI. So yeah, we should be able to pull more boost. So this turbo is one that Tim had on a couple other builds. He's just letting me borrow it for now. So let's get that thing off. Let's get the new one on. The second thing we want to do is we want to bring that Avalanche over to my house. So we're going to load that up on the flatbed and we're going to drive it an hour north. Also, if you're wondering, that's still there. Well, something that's good news is our exhaust manifold nuts have not backed out. So I think we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've lost 4 nuts twice. Just these front 8, I don't know why they do that. Or front 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Here, I can take it from here. And turbo out. Our back stud right here is just a little bit too long. It's too tall for this little spot right here. So we'll shorten that and it should fit. Hey, what are you laughing at? Okay, we're halfway through getting our turbo on. Well, more like 3/4.
2/3.
2/3. We're in between 2/3 and 3/4, which would be 5/8. So we'll get the compressor housing clocked where we want it, and we're gonna have to weld ears onto that to get that to go, but it is coming along. And this turbo should make us some good boost.
Keyword on the should part.
Alright, as you can see, we already started loading. I totally forgot to get the camera going, so here we go. Well, there it is. Avalanche 2, baby. That thing looks so sweet. The Avalanche is here. Well, I like to call it Avalanche 2. Anyways, it's here. We're gonna get it unloaded, and we're hoping we can start this thing today. I have no idea if we'll be able to, but Tim's confident we can. We're gonna leave it outside of the pole barn since it hasn't been running forever, so we're sure it's gonna smoke.
It's so exciting to be able to get going on this. I've been wanting to get back to this for a long time, and getting our other builds done has finally left us. This is the only project. So quick rundown. I'll try not to go in too much depth because we'll describe and we'll explain as we're doing the actual build. But when I put this body on this chassis, it's a 93. It had the 6.5 diesel in it, which was good. But this is better. And the problem with this is I had to straight axle it and do all the fun stuff, so I started building all the brackets. We are gonna take some time and get this running today because this engine hasn't physically run in probably almost a year, maybe longer. And I wanna make sure it's not set up.
All right, let's start her up, Timmy.
My fault. I forgot to bring my big battery. I knew I was forgetting something this morning, but AJ screwed it up when the turbo didn't work on his truck. So we can't, the engine was cold. It was freezing last night. I think it was like 34 degrees last night. So between this engine hasn't run in a year, it's cold, jumper cables just aren't enough. We're gonna let the sun sit on this as we clean a spot in the garage for it. We'll come back in an hour or two and see if we can give it a shot. Well, we weren't able to get it started. I forgot my batteries. It was cold, it didn't work. We will get it running. It does spin 360 degrees, so we know it's not locked up. In typical fashion, we got so excited to get it inside so we can get working on it, we forgot to set up the camera. It happens more times than we like to admit, but it is inside. This is its new home for potentially the next year. Who knows how long it's gonna be. We got the hood off, got it on top. I'm gonna pull the bumper off and even this fender off, and then we can start figuring out what it is that we wanna start with, because there is so much to do.
Okay, now that we have the Avalanche in here,
he wants me to work on his truck instead of mine.
yeah, quit playing with your stuff and get my stuff going. So there's so much to do on the Avalanche that we have about half a day, and to start anything is gonna be kind of tough. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move over here. We're gonna do a little quick 2-inch lift on the front, get this thing leveled out, and then it will look cooler. So let's get this lift done. Well, hopefully I didn't lose all that.
The battery died. AJ doesn't keep up on his stuff.
It already looks better to me, and I haven't even looked at it.
It's about the same.
Oh, that looks way better.
Yeah, the axle's
I'd
just...
say it's about 2 inches difference.
No way. The axle's just way too far back. Look at that.
Yeah, agreed.
I bet you it's really gonna rub when you turn now.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's annoying. Well, let's start it up and see what happens.
I mean, if you adjusted the lowers out, it would be better.
What?
If you adjusted the lowers out, it would just get you a lot more caster and move the axle forward some.
Right.
So now turn your wheel the other way. Oh, no, you've actually got a lot of clearance.
Sweet. Sweet, we got our lift on, and now it's awesome. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll have more on the Avalanche and the Comanche soon. We got 2 goals today. 1, change my turbo. Tim's not mic'd up. Do you want to be mic'd up?
You almost done.
What was that?
Rattlesnake.
So we're gonna get it unloaded and we'll do a quick walk.
I'm just waiting on you.
And now it's awesome.